Welcome to Narrations. Today, we take a deep dive into The Silence of the Lambs, 1991, Jonathan Demme's groundbreaking psychological thriller that blends suspense, horror, and intellect into a cinematic experience unlike any other. This film not only redefined crime thrillers but also gave us one of the most iconic duos in movie history, FBI trainee Clarice Starling and the enigmatic, terrifying Dr. Hannibal Lecter. Over the course of this narration, you'll witness courage, fear, manipulation, and human darkness collide in a high-stakes game of minds and morals. Clarice Starling is a young and ambitious FBI trainee, striving to make her mark in a field dominated by experienced men. Her dedication and intelligence are evident, yet she is untested in real-world crises. Jack Crawford, head of the Behavioral Science Unit, calls upon her for a daunting assignment that will push her to her limits. A serial killer known as Buffalo Bill is abducting, mutilating, and murdering young women across the country. His modus operandi is grotesque and chilling, leaving authorities desperate for insight. Crawford believes that Dr. Hannibal Lecter, a brilliant psychiatrist and cannibalistic murderer imprisoned in a maximum security facility, may hold the key to understanding Buffalo Bill's psyche. Clarice is introduced to Lecter under strict security protocols. Their first encounter is tense and electric. Lecter, calm, intelligent, and menacing, immediately assesses Clarice. He toys with her, asking probing questions about her past and fears, particularly her childhood trauma, her memories of lambs being slaughtered on her aunt's farm, a haunting image that shaped her empathy and drive. Each question is deliberate, each word a psychological probe, testing Clarice's composure. Despite the fear Lecter evokes, Clarice demonstrates resilience and intelligence, earning the cautious respect of a man who has terrorized law enforcement for years. Lecter's mind is as dangerous as it is brilliant, and his interest in Clarice is both manipulative and intriguing. While Clarice navigates the mental minefield of Lecter's manipulations, Buffalo Bill continues his gruesome crimes. The narrative alternates between her investigation and his calculated acts, creating a tense, almost unbearable suspense. Crime scenes are meticulously examined, forensic clues dissected, and witnesses interrogated, all under immense pressure. Lecter provides cryptic, often unsettling guidance that forces Clarice to confront her deepest fears and moral boundaries. His instructions are as much a test of character as they are of intellect, pushing her to see patterns in the chaos and to think like both hunter and hunted. The dynamic between Clarice and Lecter becomes a psychological chess match, each trying to anticipate the other's moves, each probing the vulnerabilities of the other, while maintaining a thin line between trust and manipulation. As Clarice's investigation intensifies, she uncovers disturbing evidence about Buffalo Bill's methods, psychological profile, and personal history. The killer's obsession with transformation and control reflects a profound inner turmoil, which Clarice must understand to anticipate his next move. Every step closer to the truth increases the danger, every clue a potential trap. The suspense escalates to nerve-wracking levels as Clarice follows leads, balances multiple investigations, and navigates the treacherous guidance of Lecter, whose own escape plan is being quietly orchestrated behind the scenes. Lecter's brilliance is on full display as he manipulates those around him. He provides insights that bring Clarice closer to Buffalo Bill while simultaneously setting the stage for his own calculated freedom. His intelligence is intimidating, his methods precise, and his psychological control absolute. Lecter uses fear, intellect, and charm as tools, often blurring the lines between mentor and predator. The tension between Clarice's need for information and the danger Lecter represents is palpable in every interaction. Every conversation builds suspense, heightens stakes, and deepens the audience's engagement with both the plot and the psychology of these extraordinary characters. The climax of the story is a masterpiece of suspense. Clarice discovers Buffalo Bill's hideout, a dark, oppressive environment filled with terror and evidence of his crimes. Every corner is a potential threat, every shadow a reminder of the danger surrounding her. The suspense is heightened as she navigates the labyrinthine house, facing traps, threats, and her own fears. The confrontation with Buffalo Bill is tense, strategic, and terrifyingly realistic, showcasing Clarice's courage, intelligence, and improvisational skills. She faces the embodiment of human monstrosity with calm determination, ultimately triumphing through a combination of instinct, bravery, and analytical thinking. Meanwhile, Lecter executes his meticulous escape from custody. The audacity, precision, and theatricality of his actions leave authorities stunned and viewers in awe. His disappearance adds a profound layer of suspense and dread, a reminder that intellect and evil can operate beyond confinement, that the danger is never truly contained. This dual narrative, Clarice's pursuit and Lecter's freedom, creates a symphony of tension, where every moment is charged with the possibility of success or fatal error. The Silence of the Lambs is a testament to the power of character-driven suspense, exploring the depths of human fear, courage, and intellect. Jodie Foster's portrayal of Clarice is a masterclass in combining vulnerability with determination, showing how empathy and intellect can confront unimaginable evil. Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter is a character of terrifying genius, whose presence dominates the screen through subtle menace, sharp intelligence, and psychological manipulation. Jonathan Demme's direction orchestrates every visual and auditory element to maximize tension, creating an experience that lingers long after the credits roll. From camera angles to sound design to pacing, every detail is meticulously crafted to enhance suspense and emotional engagement. This film goes beyond simple horror or thriller. It delves into the human mind, examining morality, fear, and the boundaries of courage. Clarice Starling's journey is emblematic of personal and professional growth, moral integrity, and the confrontation of darkness with intellect and bravery. Her story inspires viewers to consider empathy, intelligence, and resilience as powerful tools against fear and evil. Lecter's character, meanwhile, challenges audiences to grapple with the duality of charm and menace, intelligence and morality, creating a narrative tension that has rarely been matched in cinema. If this chilling tale of suspense, intellect, and courage captivated you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Narrations for more full cinematic movie retellings. Recommend The Silence of the Lambs to anyone who loves psychological thrillers, edge-of-your-seat suspense, and masterfully crafted narratives. Immerse yourself in the story, and experience the tension, fear, and intellect that make this film a timeless classic.